I've got a fear of speed bumps, but I'm slowly getting over it. Today's game is called Speedball, combines football, basketball, and soccer. Let's take a look.
If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase is trademark, not to use the tradition of Ricky Bobby.
Let's talk about how to set up the game. You're going to need basketball goals on both ends of the floor. Now, if you don't have basketball goals, stay tuned to the end, and I'll give you a couple of different options. Now, you need to put a soccer goal under each basketball hoop. I just set up 2 cones to make my goals. The last thing you're going to need is a soccer ball. Now, split the class into 2 teams. Each team is going to need a goalie to stand in their goal. The black team is going to try to score on those goals. The white team is going to be trying to score on those goals. We'll get to scoring in just a minute. But let's first talk about how you move the ball up and down the court or the field. There's 2 ways. Number 1, you can dribble it and pass it with your feet, just like in soccer. Or, number 2, you can pass the ball from teammate to teammate, but there's a catch. You can never pick the ball up off the ground with your hands. So, in order to be able to use your hands, you first have to kick that ball to a teammate. Once they catch it, now they can pass it around. But when the ball is in their hands, they cannot move, they can only pivot. So they've got the ball, they're pivoting on 1 foot, they can pass it. As soon as the ball hits the ground again, we're back to using our feet. Now, let's talk about scoring. There's 3 different ways to score. Number 1, you can throw the ball into the basketball hoop for 1 point, and you can do that from anywhere on the floor. Number 2, you can throw the ball into the soccer goal, but it has to be from outside the 3-point line. It also has to go through the goal at head height or lower of the goalie. Throwing it in is worth 2 points. Number 3, you can kick the ball into the soccer goal from, again, behind the 3-point line. Has to go through the goalie's head height or lower, and that's worth 3 points. Last point. Defenders are allowed to deflect, steal, or intercept the ball at all times. But if the other team has the ball in their hands, they must stay at least an arm's length distance away while guarding them. Play however long you want. At the end of the game, the team with the most points is the winner. Okay, I told you I'd give you some options if you don't have basketball hoops. Well, if you have anything hanging from your ceiling, you can take a hula hoop and hang it from that. And then instead of shooting the ball into the basketball hoop, they're trying to throw it through the hoop, the hula hoop, that's hanging from your ceiling. Now, chances are you don't have anything hanging from your ceiling. That's not a problem. Take your hula hoop, get some tape, tape it to the wall. Same rules. They try to throw it into the hula hoop. Guys, I hope you liked that game. Give it a try. Till next time, play hard and make a difference.